Kevin,
It's an
are
honor
you
to be
there,
on.
Kevin?
I am here. Can you see me okay?
Could you read me a book, Kevin?
I would love to read you a book. I mean, I have 1,600 movies behind me. And a lot
Oh,
of
they're
them,
movies. Oh, I didn't recognize the software. It's a little out of date.
they're Blu-rays. I mean, literally
You have Blu-rays? Oh
this
my
is one
God.
of your movies right here.
Wow. Yeah. See, there's the evidence right there.
One of my
That's
favorite
an
films.
ancient text.
Yeah. Well, my wife and I are big physical media people. We listen to records and I
Oh
play
yeah.
these movies all the time.
I'm a big vinyl guy. I like the vinyl. I
That's
like
awesome.
turning the lights out and getting my little Bic lighter out and snapping it and putting Frampton comes alive on. You know, it's really
That's
nice.
awesome. I was listening to a Bowie record the other night, so I'm right there with you. It means a
The
lot. So,
Smiths,
oh yeah,
Patti
Oh, yeah.
Smith. Oh my gosh, Deep Purple, Machine Head. I love that stuff, man.
I'm a metalhead, so I listen to. It's funny, like in the movie, there's a moment where Pantera's Walk has like a needle drop, and I was like, dude, like that's Pantera's one of my favorite bands. I was going back. I was like, Ace Ventura had a Cannibal Corpse moment in it.
The first time I ever heard Pantera, I was driving down to San Diego to do a concert and at a theater and to check into the hotel. And me and my manager, Jimmy Miller at the time, we put Pantera on, and I had never heard anything like it.
Yeah.
And it hit me on such a level of like extreme like stimulation that I just started laughing uncontrollably for the entire track. Like this, like nervously laughing, like what is happening right now? And then we went to check into the hotel, and the guys behind us in the line checking into the hotel were Pantera.
Wait, was Dimebag Darrell there, the guitar player?
Yes. We turned around. We went like, "Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is too weird, man." That's my life.
I never got to see Dimebag Darrell live. Well, listen, they're giving me 2 minutes left. I do have a lot of questions. I have so many things.
Yeah, I'm going to give you 3.
All right. Well, thank you. When I spoke to you,
don't squander it.
I won't. When I spoke to you for the first film, you told me a sentence that has stuck with me. And I think it's so brilliant that you said that. You said, Sonic is the innocence he can no longer connect with. And I think that's such a brilliant way to look at what Robotnik is going through, because I don't look at characters like as good or bad or villains. I feel like we're complex and there's layered people. But I find that line interesting. I wanted to ask what that line means to you as an actor. Do you find that characters you play help you reconnect with your innocence as a child? Like, do you find that being a factor?
I definitely find that. I try to depict things that will either connect me or connect the audience to it. I'm doing these movies because there is that element about it that will remind the parents that are watching the movie with the kids of that childlike innocence, that preteen discovery of the world and the enjoyment of the zeitgeist, and that just that non-judgmental quality of young people, where they just accept and they go, "Oh, this is fun. Let's play with form," and so in order to do that, I'm playing the opposite. And I think that's true too, that we constantly start, fighting against this energy of people. And maybe you found this in your own life. When you're in a really good spiritual place and you're really centered, there's people that gravitate toward you because they want to be around the light. And if they can't have the light, they want to destroy the light in you, so that's kind of Robotnik in a nutshell.
100%.
He wants to own it.
Yeah.
But if he can't own it, he's going to ruin it for everyone.
Yeah. You have a line. This is such a random line that I picked out, but I loved it. Where you mentioned backstage passes to a Limp Bizkit concert in one of your lines, and I love that moment. And it just made me think about music in general. Music is such an important part to our lives, and I'm wondering how much music plays into your process. Do you listen to music at all when you're figuring out your physicalities? And where did that Bizkit line come from? I love that line. I'm seeing them live in a couple weeks actually, so that was funny.
Yeah, they'll probably hate me for that one. But I have nothing against them. It just sounded funny.
It was funny.
So I think music is important. Music, vibrational things are extremely important to me. I'm big into like the solfeggio tones and the sacred vibrations that formed the universe and formed sacred geometry, and I that's a fascination to me. Cymatics is a fascination to me. I've always been big into that. I know that whatever you listen to has a physiological effect on you and your DNA and everything about you, your outlook. So when I get up in the morning, my musical taste is so all over the spectrum. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I can go Count Basie one day, and I can go rap another day, and then I can go. Most mornings I'll wake up and grab my coffee, sit on the back porch, and listen to Gregorian chants.
That's awesome.
Because it brings the birds to life,
Yeah.
it brings the whole world to life. And suddenly I feel like I'm not just in the body, but I'm the whole yard, And so music. And if I need to get into a certain mood, if I need to get chaotic or crazy, sometimes something like a Pantera, which challenges the world on a masculine, in your face level, or Breed by Nirvana. Breed is one of the greatest and unsung, really. I mean, it's kind of an unsung piece. It's been overshadowed by other hits they had, but Breed is one of the most kick-ass tracks ever in history. It's wonderful.
Man,
You should play it immediately for your audience.
Oh, I want to talk music with you more, man. I honestly, like, as a kid who grew up, your films, I grew up with them. I remember seeing Liar Liar on my birthday with my parents in 97.
Oh, that's cool.
So,
have you heard Lazy by Deep Purple?
I don't know that song, man. I mean, obviously Smoke on the
Deep
Water.
Purple Machine Head, Lazy is one of the great jams ever.
Okay. I'll check it out, and check out a Pantera song called Floods. That's the one I'll give to you.
Okay.
Masterpiece.
Okay.
Good talking to you, Mr. Carrey. Be safe.
Great talking to you, man. Take care.
You too, buddy.
Enjoy your music.
You too, sir.